Today I found this bottle from Apagayo Island on the beach, and it contained an ad for an AI-driven parasol. You can check it out. This kind of parasol really exists. So obviously, companies expect to make more money by sticking the label AI on their products. But putting these weird offerings aside, is AI just a hype, or is there more to this boom? Before I continue, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting this little bell, then you will not miss our next adventure. The first settlements on Apagayo Island date back to the 1930s, when Alan Turing invented the Turing machine. In 1956, the island got its name at the same time the term artificial intelligence was coined at the famous Dartmouth conference. The people coming to Apagayo Island were not only optimistic, they were overly ambitious. Their goal was nothing less than building intelligent machines on the level of humans. And they were bold enough not only to believe in this goal, but to make promises as of when they would have achieved it. This somehow didn't work out. They were shooting for the moon, but barely couldn't leave the ground. They lost their reputation in funding, and what followed has been coined the AI winter, with Apagayo Island vanishing from public perception. One of the amazing facts about AI is that this cycle repeated several times. Apagayo Island recovered from the AI winter and another summer followed, unfortunately with the same overblown promises leading to the next AI winter. So what's different today? Obviously, we are currently in an AI summer. A clear indication is that companies associate something positive with the label AI. May it be toys, electric toothbrushes, traffic systems, or even trash cans or parasols. But this time it's different. Not that the community has managed to build intelligent machines on the level of humans. This remains unrealistic for the foreseeable future. But whether you call these systems intelligent or not, today's AI technology can be used to solve practical problems and to make money. And there are three ingredients that were required to spark the current boom. At the center of the current AI boom is an approach called deep learning. Deep learning has enabled major progress in automated image and voice recognition. And the foundation of deep learning builds so-called artificial neural nets. The concept of neural nets is already decades old, but they couldn't be used to solve practical problems for a long time. Training neural nets requires a lot of computing power, and solving practical problems became only possible when researchers started using high-end graphics cards for the computations. It was discovered that these graphics cards that were developed mainly for hardcore gamers are exactly what you need to calculate neural nets. So, kudos to the gaming community. Machine or deep learning systems require data to learn from, so digital data built the third pillar of the current AI boom. The reason is simple. In the past, data was stored in analog form on paper or other media. Only in recent years, pictures, spoken language or other data has become available in digital format so that it can be processed by a computer. So the combination of neural net, hardware and data enabled the current AI boom from a technical side. But there wouldn't be a boom if you couldn't make money out of this. One of the major business models in AI is about predicting the future. What product would my customer like to buy next in my online store? What movie should I watch next? How will the stock market evolve? What post would user like to see in a social media timeline? How much bread should I bake for tomorrow so I'm neither running out of stock nor produce too much? If you are able to answer these questions better than your competition, you will have an advantage. And if you like it or not, we humans act according to patterns that machine learning systems are able to exploit. We cluster into groups that listen to similar music, have the same political convictions, or prefer the same products. But to be clear, nobody and no machine learning system will ever be able to predict the future. The plummeting stock markets after the dot-com bubble, the financial crisis, or the current corona outbreak could be foreseen by any of these systems. And no system can force you into buying a certain product, watching a certain movie, or voting for a specific party. Yet we have to talk about fake news and conspiracy theories and the role that machine learning systems play in their spread. On our journey, we will touch all these different topics in more detail. Until then, keep in mind, we see the current boom because the AI technology can be used to solve practical problems and to make money, and not because the systems are very intelligent.